Alright, so in this video what we're going to do is we're going to take the animated GIF that we previously made in the last video, and we're going to add it to WPF so we can animate it as far as sprites and stuff like that goes. So here we are in Visual Studio. I'm in WPF, and we're going to be doing this in C# today. So I already started my application in C#, and I have my project and everything open. Now all I need to do is drag my animated GIF inside of my project here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my animated GIF, and I'm going to drag it right over my project name right here, not in the solution but in the project. When I do that, it's going to ask me if I want to go ahead and move it to this location. I'm going to click OK, and it'll move, or basically it's copied it to my project file. I'm going to go ahead and first click on that animated GIF, go down here into the properties panel, and I'm going to change this to do not copy to copy always. So that's our first step of setting everything up. Our second step of setting everything up is actually putting this inside of a folder, a file folder. So I'm going to right click on my project, and I'm going to go down here to add, and I'm going to add a new folder, and I'm going to name that folder images with a capital I. Click enter, and then I'm going to drag this animated GIF inside of that images folder. Click OK. That's fine because I don't have any links. Now I do all that first, so I'm not using this inside of anything, any container, and running the risk of causing some errors. Now the next thing I need to do is go ahead and add the functionality to be able to animate a GIF inside of WPF very easily. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go here to my project name. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go down here to manage NuGet packages. When I do that, I go over here to browse, and then I'm going to browse for a particular library. Alright, so once I do that, I'm going to get this WPF animated GIF. You'll see some other animated GIF stuff too, but the one we're going to be using is this WPF animated GIF, and right now the version is 1.4.15. I go ahead and double click on that, and when I do that, this is going to open up on this side over here. And when that does that, I can go ahead and install. It's going to install it into my project. The other thing I want to do is go ahead and open up this URL. And in that URL, you will see all the things you need to know about this animated GIF here. So you can go ahead and look through that. It gives you all the details of how to start running this animated GIF inside of WPF. But that's why you're watching this video, so I can make this a lot easier for you. So I'm going to go here now that it's already downloaded. I'm going to go back to my project. I can go ahead and close this get NuGet package, and the way I'm going to show you how it's installed in here is inside of my references. I'm going to go open that up, and at the bottom of the references you'll see that it says WPF animated GIF. So that's along with all the other libraries I have up in there. So that's great. That's already installed. I need to add a reference into my main project for that library there. And basically on their website, they show you this is the part that you need right here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and I'm going to go ahead and put that into my project. So at the last part of my project, I can put it here. I can put it anywhere, actually. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to make some space here, and I can put it there if I wanted to, but I'd rather put it along with the other ones so I have a consistent layout here at the top of my project XAML. Okay, so now I go ahead and add my image that's going to contain my animated GIF. Now when you go to their site, you'll see here they give you these examples. I can pretty much take this example, this repeat forever example, copy that, come back here, go inside of my grid, and paste that in there. And the only thing I need to change is this one right here, because this needs to be the name of the animated GIF that I loaded in. So let's go look at the name of my animated GIF, and it's called my animated GIF. So basically all I need to do is take this name and replace it with this name here. And now you can see it pops up there. So now when I run my application, I'm going to hit play or start. When I run my application, I now have an animated GIF that's running, and I can program this, I can move it around, and it didn't really matter whether I did this in VB or C#. As you can see, I did no code in either one of those languages. I simply used XAML with WPF. So this works the same on all the languages. So I hope this helps you guys out. I'll see you next time.